Breaking news now at noon. A section of the Port of Tampa is shut down right now because of a suspicious package. You're looking live at the scene from Action Air 1. Let's get straight out to Laura Harris, live on the ground with the details of what's happening. Laura?
Dan, here's what we know right now. Basically at 9 o'clock this morning, a routine check over on that Royal Caribbean cruise line. Basically something they do every time the ships come into town. They have those bomb sniffing dogs to get on the ship just to make sure that everything is okay. Once they got on, apparently both dogs sat down on the same pallet, signifying something was going on inside that pallet. Now at this point, they're still trying to figure out what's inside the pallet. Nobody has confirmed that it is some sort of explosive device at this time. They're still trying to investigate. But as you said, part of this, all of this was shut down for a while. It's just recently opened back up while we were in that special report here on Channelside Drive. But I want to bring in Jake. Jake is with the list with ABC, and Jake was actually inside the Florida Aquarium when all of this happened. And so you heard mayhem, I only imagine.
Yeah, we were inside doing a feature story inside, and all of a sudden the security officials, their walkie-talkies were going off every 5 seconds. People were running around. We weren't sure what was going on. The guests weren't sure what was going on. The people inside, the administrators, told us to basically efficiently finish our story. We walk outside and we see hundreds of cruise ship passengers, security outside saying, stay on the sidewalk, don't go near the parking lot, which is where our car was. So there was a sense of confusion and concern by us and basically all the cruise ship passengers as well.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and get to that video so you can see kind of what was going on around the area, because now it's kind of calmed down just a little bit, wouldn't you say, since you came out, Jake?
Yeah, definitely so. And I think the word is spreading a little bit, you know, as we're out here and as the police are talking to the cruise ship passengers, that, you know, there's not as much to be concerned about. They're trying to figure out what's going on. But definitely these people are supposed to load at 11 o'clock, so it's been about an hour and a half, and they're waiting just to get on the ship, and they don't know when that's going to happen.
Right. And at this time, we were told that everyone was evacuated off that ship, so the crew and everybody that was still on there, the people that were supposed to get on, well, they're standing here with us wondering what's going on at this time. I want to go ahead and get to some sound, though. We got a chance to interview the PIO with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. This is what she had to say about what's going on at this point.
We have stopped traffic in this area. We don't think, however, that the buildings nearby are potentially in danger. What we have evacuated at this time is Terminal 3 and the parts of the ship that are adjacent to the dock. So not all cruise ship staff, but the parts that are near the dock.
Now, what might have been inside of that pallet is still yet to be seen. Usually you see food and supplies for the ship in those types of pallets, not luggage or anything like that. So we're still being told that basically at this point they're trying to figure out what was inside that pallet. Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office has given us no indication at this point that they figured out exactly what's inside. But as soon as we get more information, we will be sure to bring it to you. For now, we are live in downtown Tampa on Channelside Drive. Laura Harris, ABC Action News.